Excellence. You are listening to Competitor's Brain. This is Lauren Fox, and this is episode number 52. So we all want to achieve excellence, obviously, in whatever your chosen field is, whether you want to be a surgeon, whether you want to be a baseball player, whether you want to be top salesperson. Very few people just want to be ordinary, but we all do ordinary things in the pursuit of excellence, which is really strange if you think about it. People say, well, I'm just going to do what the other person who got there did. And then you wind up just like the other people. And if you want the same results as everybody else, you're going to do what everybody else does. But if you want different results, you are going to ultimately do different things. So in thinking about that, I've seen this quote a couple times. It's odd. It first popped up in Billy Oppenheimer's Sunday email back in September, and then I saw it again in James Clear's email this past week. So it's worth pursuing again. So this comes from sociology professor Daniel Chambliss, who spent years researching the qualities of elite swimmers, and he was trying to figure out what created excellence. And the answer is this. Excellence is mundane. Superlative performance is really a confluence of dozens of small skills or activities, each one learned or stumbled upon, which have been carefully drilled into habit and then fitted together in a synthesized whole. There is nothing extraordinary or superhuman in any of those actions, only the fact that they're done consistently and correctly and all together produce excellence. When a swimmer learns the proper flip turn in the freestyle races, she will swim the race a bit faster. Then a streamlined push-off from the wall with the arms squeezed together over the head and a little faster. Then how to place the hands in the water so no air is cupped in them. Then how to lift them over the water. Then how to lift weights to properly build strength. And how to eat the right foods. And how to wear the best suits for racing, and on and on. Each of those tasks seems small in itself, but each allows the athlete to swim a bit faster. And having learned and consistently practiced all of them together, and many more besides, the swimmer may compete in the Olympic Games. The little things really do count. I've noticed this with coaching over the years. I talked about it to somebody yesterday when I was at Fenway Park. Coaching little kids, you start teaching really simple things because all you're trying to do is achieve big things. Can you make contact with a baseball? Can you throw the ball to the target? Can you increase your velocity throwing the ball? As you start coaching people who are better and better, the gradations become even finer. It becomes more complicated to coach somebody who's an elite performer because what you're trying to do is take something that's really good and make it just that tiny bit better. That's the same reason that you see Olympic swimmers swim in a bodysuit. That's the same reason why a swimmer, maybe if they're not swimming in a bodysuit, maybe they shave before they swim to save those couple hundredths of a second. Maybe they shave their head before they swim. Maybe they're wearing a specific type of goggles, cap, you name it. But all those things are designed to shave couple hundredths of a second because the fine gradations, we've seen it. I remember being 10 years old watching the 1984 Olympics. Two American freestyle swimmers, I think they were freestyle, tied in the Olympic Games. Tied. Mathematically, that shouldn't be possible, but they both touched the wall at the same time, and it's touch timing, and it's able to figure it out. Both of them won a gold medal. But you think about it, if one of them had done just a little tiny thing that would have made it so that they could have shaved 100th of a second off, now she is the gold medalist. So in thinking about this, it's what are the little things that you might be able to do on a daily basis that might allow you to achieve excellence, regardless of the arena you're competing in. What steps will you take that will make it so that you can find excellence in whatever you're doing?